Well, thank you for asking, Horatio. I think there was a big gap in this segment, the sporty compact SUVs. And what we did is we wanted to address the customers that were looking in this segment for a very, very sporty offer. So with the X1 M35i, we address exactly these people who say, I want to combine everyday usability with a lot of sportiness. Well, what's typical M with this car is, of course, suspension and drivetrain, because let's say we tuned it up. This is a 4-cylinder engine with up to 317 horsepower, 400 Newton meters, 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 5.4 seconds. And it's not just the power, it's also the way it's transferred. We have a drivetrain system with a longitudinal differential lock also from left to right. So it's a typical M central lock and differential lock on one axle. And also it's 15 millimeters lower. It's got a typical M adaptive suspension, so it's got a real M setup, its own setup and suspension system. So drive-wise, it's really special. Also in combination with the launch control and the M boost, where you can switch to every system is already pre-tensioned for overtaking. So that's typical M, but of course other typical M elements design-wise are also on the car, like the double spoke grille behind me with the M badge. Of course, big air intakes for the power, but also the double spoke outside mirrors. And last but not least, also the quad tailpipe, which is a typical M high performance feature that we also share with our family in the M performance sector. Well, we see M as a big family. All of our fans are one big family, and that includes everyone. Everyone that wants to have an M performance package on their cars, because they say that gives me this special feel of racing, a little bit at least, at the car, but also M performance cars and M high performance is one big family. And what we wanted to do is the design language coming from racing into M high performance should also be available for M performance customers, and that includes the quad tailpipes, because we said, why not use them if we use them for high performance? I mean, the diameter is a little bit smaller, but it's still symbolic. It's real quad tailpipe system. Well, our overall sales, about 2/3 of that is M performance vehicles and 1/3 is M high performance vehicles.
Okay, perfect, Frank. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.